Special test for shoulder, muscle and tendon pathology. Introduction. What are the special tests? Special tests can be used to rule out whether a patient has a certain musculoskeletal problem. They are useful in diagnosing orthopedic conditions and injuries. Here we are performing special tests for shoulder muscles and tendon pathology and impingement. For muscle and tendon pathology, first drop arm test, second speed test, third empty can test, fourth Yergashan test. For impingement, first knee test, second Hawkins-Kennedy test. First drop arm test, also called Codman's test. Purpose to assess the rotator cuff injury.
Drop arm test, also called Codman's test. Patient position standing. Then, how to perform? Bring the patient arm into 90 degree of abduction and external rotation passively. Then tell the patient to hold this position. Then slowly lower your arm to the side of the body.
Interpretation. If the patient is unable to return the arm to the side slowly or severe pain when attempt to do, that indicate tear of rotator cuff. Second, speed test, also called biceps tension test. Purpose to assess the bicipital tendinosis.
Speed test, also called biceps tension test. Patient position standing. Then how to perform? Ask the patient to actively perform shoulder into 90 degree of flexion, elbow extension and forearm supination. Then ask the patient to resist downward pressure.
Interpretation. Positive test elicit increased tenderness in the bicipital groove. Third, empty can test, also called job test. Purpose to assess the supraspinatus muscle tear or neuropathy of suprascapular nerve.
Empty can test, also called job test. Patient position standing. Then how to perform? Ask the patient to elevate the arm into 90 degrees of forward flexion and scaption flex. Then fully internally rotation. So thumb point towards the floor. Then give downward pressure to prevent further elevation.
Interpretation. If the patient having pain or weakness on the injured side, supraspinatus muscle or tendon, when we apply resistance, the test is positive. Fourth, Yergashan test, prime to check the transverse humeral ligament to hold the biceps tendon in the bicipital groove. Purpose to assess the pathology of long biceps tendon.
Yergashan test. Patient position sitting. How to perform? For this test, the therapist have to palpate biceps tendon in bicipital groove. Bicipital groove is situated between greater and lesser tubercles. Ask the patient to flex the forearm 90 degree and pronator. Stabilize the arm against the body and ask the patient to perform external rotation and supination and resist this movement by therapist. At that time, palpate the biceps tendon in bicipital groove.
Interpretation. If physiotherapist feel the biceps tendon popping out of the groove, this indicates a tear of transverse humeral ligament. Tenderness or pain without popping out is indicating of biceps tendinosis. Test for impingement. What is impingement? Impingement occurs due to structures being compressed in the anterior aspect of humerus between the head of humerus and the coracoid process under the acromion process. First, knee test.
Knee test. Patient position sitting. How to perform? Patient arm is passively and forcibly fully elevated in the scapular plane and then perform passively medial rotation.
Interpretation. The passive stress causes jamming of greater tuberosity against the anteroinferior border of the acromion. Pain is indicative positive test and it indicates overuse injury of supraspinatus muscle and sometimes biceps tendon. Second, Hawkins-Kennedy test.
Hawkins-Kennedy test. Patient position sitting. How to perform? Passively elevate the patient arm to 90 degree forward flexion, elbow 90 degree flexion, and then passively perform middle rotation.
Interpretation: pain at greater tuberosity indicates the test is positive.